Hey guys, this is Shravani Suchan, professional digital marketer. Today I'm back with a more and more interesting topic called Facebook lead ads generation. So thinking about how it is different and why it is important for the Facebook ad lights. So it is not at all different from the normal Facebook ads. It is same, but we are generating the lead ads with campaign objective as lead ads. Let's see how to create and what is the importance of this Facebook lead ads first of all. So what any business ultimate intention is to generate potential leads for the return on investment they have spent. So with the Facebook lead ads, we are going to generate potential leads with a targeted lead audience. That is a first of all first benefit and the objective of creating Facebook lead ads. And there are so many benefits, unseen benefits along with the lead generation. You can increase your mail list, email data, whatever you will put in your lead form, that is contact name, address. So you are going to generate your potential customer database for further marketing, for WhatsApp marketing. So which is useful for the main market is email marketing. Email, you can get in touch with your, you can establish connections with your potential users in the form of newsletters, emails, so updates. So you can make them to subscribe for your newsletters too with email marketing. And as I told you, potential data, you are generating potential database for your of your customers for your business, so that you can market them in the form of emails. You can market them with WhatsApp updates, you can market them with mobile marketing, everything you can get done. Now without getting late, let's see how to create Facebook ads. As usual, you can sign in into your Facebook ads manager. The screen will open like this, and I have already explained you in the previous video of Facebook ads creation. In the left side tab of the page, there are three sections: campaign, ad set and ad, with which you are going to complete your campaign creation. So now I'm going to select the objective as lead generation. Once you select the objective, the remaining sections of the page will appear. Here you are going to give lead generation campaign name. I am going to give my campaign as I am going to create the leads for my SEO services. That means I am creating the campaign with an intention to generate the leads for my SEO services. I have kept off the campaign budget optimization because I don't want to go with the budget at campaign level itself. So I'm clicking on continue to land in the second page where we can select the audience and budget levels. And first of all, you have to give your ad set name. So I have selected my Facebook page, default Facebook page, and you have to click on the terms and conditions. You have to accept the terms and conditions if you not, because I have already created the lead tag. That's why I have already accepted my Facebook ads terms and conditions. That is why here it is not showing. So otherwise you have to click on the view terms and you have to agree that terms and conditions. So like this, if you click on the view terms and conditions, view terms, the page will open like this. Have been accepted, because I have already accepted the lead, terms and condition. Otherwise you have to click on this accept button to accept and go further to create your lead generation ads. Here dynamic, see, if you are going to generate, if you are going to generate leads, and if you are going to create a campaign, any campaign, you will find out this option, dynamic creative. What is the use of dynamic creative means? The Facebook will itself generate your images, itself generate your headlines and primary descriptions for your ad based on the people itself. So I'm not going to use as dynamic creative. It's not so useful for our ad. Sometimes it might be useful, sometimes it might not be useful. So I'm not switching on my dynamic creative. If you would like to generate the customized description and headlines for your ads, you can switch on the dynamic creative option. Okay, here there are again custom audience. In the previous videos, I have told you how to create the custom audience and look alike audience. If you would like to go with the customer list which you have already created, you can select the custom audience. Otherwise, you would like to create your audience here itself, you can. I am creating my audience here. Location, if you would like to target entire pan India, you can go with. Otherwise, if you would like to target specifically one location, you can. If you target only one location, obviously the audience size is narrowed down. The audience size gets narrowed down. So I am going with entire India, pan India. It depends upon your target audience and the services range you are giving. Here in this option location drop down, you will get to find the few options like this: who are living in this location, or who have recently visited this location, who are passing through this location. Whatever you would like to choose, you can choose. I am selecting my audience age range. I would like to go with women entrepreneur, so I have selected the gender as women. Now you can go with detailed targeting also. Detailed targeting means you can select your users based on their interest and behavior. I would like to have my audience range as broad as possible. See, while you are selecting your detailed targeting audience, in the right side of the page, you are able to see the estimated daily results. So there is an estimate provided by the Facebook. So what is the possibility of the targeted reach and leads generated with the audience you have targeted? Okay, estimated daily results. So whatever the detailed targeting I have given right now, so there is a possibility of reach 17,000 to 15,000 and the leads generated with an average of 13 to 38. So it again varies, depends upon the budget you have selected per day or entire campaign budget, ad set budget. See, everywhere you are able to see that when you are typing this one, you are able to see their interest or whether they are employees based on the as I have told you in the earlier video also, based on their profile it will give whether they are employees, whether they have shown in their interest, whether your users. Here I have selected business owners. My users might be the business owners who have shown interest in the business owner profiles or who are self business owners, that means who are giving employers. So my target is to select employers, small business owner employers, that means owners they are providing, because I am giving the SEO services for the company. So owners or managing directors or director level people will take the decision regarding taking the services. That is why I have selecting these options. Business owner, he should be an employer. So that is why I did not consider an interest. I consider his profile. So he should be an employer, small business owner. He is also an employer. B2B businesses who have already shown interest in the B2B business ads. So in this way, I have selected my targeting range. So my I kept as broad as possible. If your target audience are as broad as possible, then only it is possible to reach your ad to as many people. Languages also I am selecting. I am saving this audience, so it will be there in your saved audience in the audience section. So automatic placement, if you would like to display your ad only on the Facebook feed, if you doesn't want to go with your Instagram pages, then you can go with manual placements and you can deselect the options which you won't like to. Okay, now I am going with automatic placements, which is recommended because the reach is very high for the automatic placements. So what about the cost control? Cost control means if the Facebook is generating the ad, generating the lead, if you have given the cost control, it depends upon your daily budget. Daily budget. Sometimes it will take 60 rupees to reach one ad. Sometimes it will take 70 rupees to generate one ad. So if you have given the cost control, uh, if it is if suppose I have given the cost control as 40 rupees, Facebook will not generate the lead which is taking more than 40 rupees, which is costing more than 40 rupees to generate that particular lead. So in this way we can limit our budget and the expenses also. So I am giving the cost control option. If you don't want to give, you can give, because if you have given the cost control option, Facebook will generate the leads within that range only. So there are so many factors which decides the cost to generate one lead, because on the number of impressions, if the number of impressions are getting increased by increased, so if 100 members has seen your ad, only one or two people has generated, in that case the cost per lead generation will be high. If for every 10 impressions one lead gets generated, the cost of the cost of lead generation will be less. So in order to control your cost, cut down your cost to generate the lead, we are using this cost control option. Facebook will not spend more than 40 rupees to generate one lead. I'm giving the daily budget here, and here you can set your start and end date. You can run the ad for 2 days itself, you can run the ad for 1 day, you can run the ad, but in order to see the effective results, you have to run at least 7 to 8 days, then only you are able to see the results. So with whatever the budget I have selected, with whatever the audience I have selected, the audience size is broader and the reach is this much, 4.3. My ad might reach 4,300 people to 12,000 people in a day, and the average lead generated will be 3 to 11. So I might get 3 leads a day, I might get 10 leads a day, it might be in between 3 to 11. That is what the use of estimated daily results. So I'm just clicking on continue. Here your total budget will be shown for the 8 days along with taxes. If you would like to spend less, if you would like to reduce your Facebook ad schedule, you can go and modify in the start and end date and then click on continue. It's your option. So try to fix your budget and try to collect your objectives before going with the general creating the campaign. Okay, before creating the campaign itself, you should be with your target audience, your descriptions, your image or video, or your budget, your objectives, everything. You should be clear, you should be clear on yourself before creating a campaign itself. I'm clicking on continue now. I'm giving the ad name here first. I'm going with single image format. I don't want to go with the existing image, so I'm going to add one new image here. So I'm clicking on add media. So you have to be ready with your stuff. That means description, images, objectives, budget, everything before creating the campaign itself. Then only you are able to create an effective campaign. Yes, and your image, if you are using a video or you are using an image, it should fit all the feed standards and the aspect ratios. Otherwise, it will not show you on the feed in respective to the particular platform, particular feed or placement. I'm repeating again. So you have to make sure that your image or video should match the standards and aspects suggested by the Facebook. Otherwise, it will not show you on the placement where your image or video standard doesn't fit that particular placement standards practices given by the Facebook. Your headline should be problem solving. So what I am doing, I am going to give the SEO services for those who are suffering with the website lack of website search rankings. So I am going to mention that point in my headlines. In the additional description, I am creating the emergency to click on my CTA button. I mean, click through action button. Here I am creating the emergency with contact now. So you can, if you are going to generate leads for the discount offers, you can make use of it. It is also one of the most effective lead generation technique. Ebook downloads also, ebook downloads, that means you are providing the more and more information at free. You can gather the more and more valuable leads data so that you can retarget them again with email marketing. You can remarket them with Facebook campaigns, Facebook remarketing campaigns. Otherwise, you can establish the relationship with your customers in the form of email newsletters, email updates, WhatsApp marketing, mobile marketing. That is the main use of this Facebook lead ads. You can improve your return on investment. So here I am clicking on the, I am creating the emergency with the CTA button like contact now. So I am giving the primary text. Here I have questioned them with their problem. Okay, I have touched them with their problem. Now I have to give the solution to this description so that people will get connected. So call to action, whatever you can give. Sign up, book now, which is suitable for my. So I am giving the sign up because it is suitable for my ad. So before going to complete your Facebook lead ads, you have to create the instant form. Otherwise, it is not going to complete. So you have to click on the form. Yes, it will display like this. Here you have to give what people will get through this ad, through these services. If you would like to give your description here, what are all the services they are going to acquire with us, you can give, you can provide all of them in the layout section. Otherwise you can leave it. And introduction is also optional. If you provide introduction, it will be more effective. So what are all the fields you would like to have, from your customer? Because in order to remarket them, in order to connect with them again and again, you need some details, right? At least contact, their name, their email, everything. So I'm going to add my contact field. Phone number is also compulsory to connect with them again and again. So with the generation of lead itself, it is not going to convert, right? You have to connect with them. You have to, if required, support, you have to give demo to them. You have to make follow-up calls to get into the conversion stage. If we are generating the lead, means each and every lead we have generated to this Facebook ad, it doesn't mean that they are all going to convert. You have to put your efforts to convert them. So privacy policy is also very important. If you are not able to provide privacy policy, what it is privacy policy? Because you are considering that you are collecting the customer data. What about the confidentiality of the information? So you have to make sure that their information is a confidential. You are not going to use it in any other ways. So that is why we are providing our terms and condition. So I am going to provide my terms and condition links here. This is the thank you screen. You are providing your website or landing page link so that people will get more and more information regarding your services. Having landing page is one of the effective form of creating ads. See, without a proper landing page, if you are not diverting them to the right landing page, it would be less productive. Because upon landing page, we are going to provide the more and more details as possible regarding our services, in respect to the particular ad we are so people will get more and more information from there itself. If you provide the effective landing page, then the possibility of conversion is very high. So I'm going to give my website landing page here. I'm just going to give my website page here because I did not prepare any particular landing page for this. So I'm going to give my website page itself. So I am driving the traffic to my, with this I am saving this. can give the farm name here. So if you are, I did not provide the layout here. That means whatever are the services I am providing, I did not provide the layout. If you have switch on the introduction option, you have to provide your layout here in one services, in one line at least. Your information should be always as crisp, short and crisp. Here I am providing the information, that means regarding the confidentiality, to provide more credibility to them. To build the credibility, I am providing that I am using their information in the more confidential way, and we are using just that information to analyze their requirements. So I have been gathering as much as information to generate the more and more potentials. So my lead form got generated right now. Now click on confirming. So by clicking on confirm, we are going to create our first lead ad. So if you have made any error, Facebook will notify you to rectify it, and then you can make it live. Okay. Mm. Now it is in review stage. Once everything, yes, you have submit, you have successfully submitted your ad. If someone, so once the review gets done, if everything is okay, it will get active. Otherwise, Facebook will provide you the information where you have gone wrong. Otherwise, while submitting only, you will get, if you have missed any of the required field, Facebook will notify you that you have got missed this particular field, so that you can update it and then click on the submit to get it done. So with this, we have completed our lead ad generation. I hope you like it. So for any queries or regarding Facebook ads or Facebook ads manager, you can direct message me on my Instagram account. My Instagram account is @digital_Shravani. You can find me on Instagram and you can direct message me regarding any Facebook ads queries. Thank you.